another episode. I'm your nerdy beta buddy, and today we're doing a games room tour. So, my games room is pretty small, so I've done them pretty much like it's at max capacity. I've done what I can with the very little space I have, but it's still doable. So hopefully this is some inspiration for yourself. But yeah, I know not everyone has a room like this, so I'm pretty grateful to have this. So my game room consists of PS1 through to 5, PSP, PS Vita, Nintendo Switch, Game Boy, Wii. I've got N64. I've got the original Xbox through to the Series X. Got a gaming laptop. Got a bunch of collectibles too, so that's pretty fun. Really like my lighting in here too. Got some arcade cabinets. And I'm also a big movie guy, so I've got a collection of movies going from VHS all the way to 4K. So with that being said, let's dive in. So starting at the entrance of the games room, I've got my first arcade table in the corner. This has got like 800 games, and then above it I've got a really nice frame of Star Wars Tales, which is pretty, and then opening up to the goodness. Let's have a look. Welcome to the Nerd Cave. So let's start over here at the side of the bookshelf. So I've got my grog from Cold Ones, and just followed by a bunch of collectibles and just little bips and bobs. Pop vinyls, you know, gaming statues, things I've either bought myself or gotten gifted over the years and just held on to. So coming back to the bookshelf, we've got my Xbox and Xbox 360 part of the shelf, I guess you'd call it. And then moving below, we've got a bunch of miscellaneous movies and TV shows, along with Wii and Xbox Series X, so it's pretty cool. Moving below that, we've got another row of miscellaneous shows and movies on DVD and 4K and Blu-ray. Then we've got a PS2 shelf, and then we've got a PS3 shelf. My son has been playing with some of the things here, and that's why it's a little bit messy. Some more Blu-rays, and yeah, more Blu-rays again. And then moving on to the next bookcase, we've got, again, some controllers I've gotten to review, along with some more movies and TV shows and games and stuff, and like little collectibles and statues. Moving on, we have my gaming laptop. I love this thing, it's a beast, with my mic here that I use for some of my YouTube videos. So now alongside that, we've got my TV. It's a 4K 55-inch LG whatever the fuck, I forget the name, but it gets the job done. Then I've got my hooked up consoles, so PS4, Switch, Series X, Wii, PS3, PS5, and my Switch Lite. Then I've got my Xbox One hooked up down here. I wanted to take some things off of it and just clear up the space on it, but I haven't done it, so it's just sitting there because I'm lazy. Above the TV, we've got some of my favorite movie posters. They're awesome. And then I've got a Game of Thrones signature frame, which is really nice, from my auntie and uncle. Then moving across from there, I've got more bookcases and more collectibles on top, so that's that. And then moving down here, we've got pretty much like all my Star Wars TV shows, movies, and then like miscellaneous new pickups and things and things I need to sort out but haven't yet. Down below is some odd movies and mainly PS4 and 5. This is pretty much like 99% PS4 and 5. Then I've got more movies, and this is a lot of Marvel stuff down here too. And then below here, I've actually got a bunch of like odd stuff. So this is a Master Chief cable guy, some chargers, I've got some headsets, I've got my VR headset in the back there, I've got a projector there, and then I've got like a galaxy projector here, which is like the spaceman looking thing. So I'm not going to go through these drawers properly, but I've got like all my old school controllers and PS2 consoles and PS1, original Xbox, my 360, just things like that. I've then got my second arcade machine, which is Street Fighter. I love it. It looks so cool and just aesthetic with some Fortnite coasters on there. Then we move to my son's little dinosaur cushion because he comes in here and sits in here too. Then behind it is just like things I've either gotten gifted or from my work with Sanity that I've gotten for free for all the content I've created for them. So I've got to sort through that all. And then, you know, some bits and bobs here, some more headsets, my comic books behind there, and my VHSs, some PS1 games behind there too. That Blue Yeti I got for free from my brother, so shout out to you, man. Thank you for that. And then up here, I got a VHS player for my VHS tapes, another microphone, a webcam, some more statues and collectibles and Lego and grog above that, and then PS Vita games. They are my only physical, the rest are digital. My PSP games and everything else are like DS games, 3DS, they're all in those drawers. Again, I won't take them out. Then moving across, we've got my posters above my chair or my cushion. We've got my Star Wars pop vinyls here.
I keep some in the box, some out of the box, and then I've got my Marvel pop vinyls, which are really nice. They have LED lights under the shelves, but I just haven't turned them on. Then moving down, we've got my couch, which has some really nice and soft Star Wars cushions on them. Oops, I almost forgot this shelf, so this is just more like miscellaneous movies and TV shows. I've got some Switch games here, some DS and 3DS games as well, and then, yeah, just more movies and things. A lot of this, like, collection I've just built up over time, or just, you know, saved up and got myself. So it's been like since I've been 6 years old to this point in time, so that's why I have pretty much so much. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite things in the world other than my family.
So that is my games room. Like I said, it's pretty small, but I have done the most that I can with it. Like, this is my first ever game room I've ever had, so, you know, it's always still a work in progress. And like I said, I know not everyone has a space like this, so I'm pretty lucky to have one like this. Guys, what did you think of the games room? You know, do you have any questions about it, about my collection? You know, I've got heaps more stuff that I haven't shown on camera. I just wanted to do a quick little run through of everything, and yeah, so, you know, do you guys have a game room? Do you not? Again, I get it if you don't. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.